So I recently joined this business competition, and in the first stage, they asked us to make a video addressing the following question: do consumers really drive markets or are they manipulated? And then based on that, they gave us three questions which we had to answer, and also they gave us seven guidelines to follow while making the video. I just wanted to share it with you guys. So let me know what you think. It's my first ever attempt in a business competition, and I don't know how it's actually gonna go, but I tried my best. Enjoy.
A few years ago, I used to play a lot of video games, and during that time, I bought a lot of in game items. I didn't need those items, and nor did I think about the purchase beforehand. I bought those items because I saw limited time offers, sales, I saw YouTubers using those items, and even my friends, so I felt like I was missing out. And now that I think about those purchases, I realize that they weren't independent choices. Those decisions were carefully influenced. The same influence mechanisms are now embedded in almost all the apps we use in our day to day lives. This brings us directly to one of the most important questions of today's world. Do consumers really drive markets or are they manipulated? And I believe that modern markets are shaped by influence mechanisms rather than pure consumer choice. Now, let me present my argument. Let's start by analyzing the situation. Bangladesh today operates inside a highly digital market environment. Internet penetration is around 75%, with over 45 million active social media users. E-commerce grew by 25% year on year in 2025. At the same time, mobile financial services process nearly 70% of remittances, often paired with notifications, reminders, and time-based offers, directly influencing when people spend, not just what they spend on. Consumers are not uniform. Some digitally literate users resist promotions, delay purchases, or ignore notifications. However, due to uneven digital literacy and youth-heavy demographics, many consumers rely on platform cues rather than independent evaluation. This creates uneven decision-making power among consumers. If consumers truly drove markets independently, flash sales would be less effective and subscription traps would not be feasible. Yet, all those mechanisms are succeeding today. This indicates that market outcomes are determined even before consumers can make a choice. Now, based on the arguments that are presented, I'll directly answer the three mentioned questions. Do consumers genuinely shape markets through free choice and preferences? No. In modern digital markets, consumer choices are pre-structured by platforms through design, timing, and algorithms. Are market outcomes increasingly shaped by influence mechanisms? Yes. Algorithms can now predict behaviors with 70% accuracy with the use of AI. Flash sales, surge pricing, and influencers actively direct consumption patterns rather than simply responding to them. Do modern market structures amplify or limit consumer sovereignty? Modern markets limit consumer sovereignty. They structure narrow choices, apply urgency, and choose what content you're exposed to, making some decisions more likely than others. So, how do we rebalance the market and bring back consumer sovereignty? Here are my suggestions. Regulation against dark patterns and hidden fees, stronger consumer protection enforcement, and digital literacy campaigns targeting the youth. These measures reduce manipulation without harming innovation. To conclude, consumers still matter, but they're no longer choosing in a neutral environment. They appear to have a choice, but they don't. In modern digital markets, especially in Bangladesh, choices are deliberately shaped before they are made. Therefore, market outcomes today are the result of engineered influence rather than pure choice. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be uploading more videos like this. This is a new channel and I want to document my journey here. Goodbye.